Chair. I move to suspend the reading of the minutes taken during the 89th regular session, date February 12, 2013, and likewise move that the same be adopted and approved. Chair.
I second the motion. There is a motion to second to dispense with the reading of the previous minutes and to approve the same. Is there any objection, remarks? Hearing none, the minutes of the 89th regular session is hereby approved. Mr. Floyd, please rise to order. Committee on Rules, please go ahead with the reports.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I have here the two committee reports. Committee report number 2/2013 under the Committee on Rules, Laws and Ordinances, and the Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriation, and also Committee report number 3/2013 under the Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriation. First, Madam Chairman, under the first committee report, there are two subject matters of Loreto. This is entitled An Ordinance Adopting the Ecological Solid Waste Management Plan of the Municipality of Loreto and its immediate jurisdiction and providing fines and penalties for violation thereof. The committee, Madam Chairman, after scrutinizing the above cited ordinance, found out that under Section 447, subparagraph 1, subparagraph 3 of the Local Government Code, it prescribes for the powers, duties, and functions of the Sangguniang Bayan, which provides, among others, that it has the power to approve ordinances and pass resolutions necessary for an efficient and effective municipal government, and in this connection shall approve ordinances imposing fine not exceeding 2,500 pesos or an imprisonment for a period not exceeding 6 months or both in the discretion of the court for violation of the municipal ordinance.
Madam Chair, I move to the resumption of the rule.
Madam Chair, I continue my committee report.
Please continue.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. So, the estimated revenues to be realized from the fuel inflation tax, which is the minimum revenue measure of the province, which is estimated 20 million pesos, is found to be the modest forecast. This year, we expect to collect not less than 50 million pesos from said tax from the active mining companies operating in the province, representing their tax liability for the years 2010, 2011, and 2012. So finally, the proposed annual budget for the year 2013 to be sufficient in form and substance. It is therefore recommended for approval. Duly signed by the members of the committee. Thank you, Madam Chairman. So with these two committee reports, Madam Chairman, I move for its adoption and approval.
Those in favor of the adoption of the those in favor of the adoption of the committee report regarding the 2013 executive annual budget, may raise their hands. Ikaw, bibigay ka na ng COVID, Maria.
There's no discussion. So what's your question? What's the discuss? Okay. Yes. So ito, speaking chair, sa imo, can we continue the discussion? I-approve ko na
The committee report is hereby adopted.
Madam Chairman.
Please, Mr. Floyd.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. If I may, Madam Chairman, can I move that since the proposed report is already adopted, Madam Chairman, can I move that the same be treated under second reading?
second reading. As many as there are in favor for the second reading for the 2013 budget. The next reading calendar for the second reading.
Madam Chair,
Please, Mr. Florida.
I thank you, Madam Chair. I move for inclusion of the committee report. This is the annual budget of the municipality of Loreto.
As many as there are many in favor for the inclusion of the annual budget of Loreto, municipality of Loreto. The committee report of the municipality of Loreto is hereby approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So may I proceed, Madam Chair?
Please.
Thank you. This is the annual appropriation ordinance number 11-222. Annual budget for calendar year 2013 of the municipality of Loreto, amounting to 64,302,390. I have in the session, Madam Chairman, the technical review analysis sheet will be executed and signed by the members of the local finance committee. They will sign by them, and I also believe, Madam Chairman, that every one of the office body, members of the office body are also provided in copy of this technical review analysis. So therefore, Madam Chairman, without further ado, I would like to move for the approval of this technical review analysis of tax appropriation ordinance number 11-222 from the municipality of Loreto, subject however to the local finance committee findings as well as its recommendations. Thank you.
As many as there are in favor for the adoption of the report, vote in hands. Approved.
So we will proceed, Madam Chairman, to the calendar of business.
Please move.
Under the calendar of business, Madam Chair, there are no unassigned business. For unfinished business, there are delivered measures for consideration, and I would like to request the Honorable SPSEC to please read the items. Thank you.
The following measures are delivered in the last session with the pending approval of the 2013 executive budget. Item number 1, a proposed resolution authorizing Governor Mayor N.E. to enter into a contract for hiring of job order employees, contract for consultancy services, including militants or leases, for calendar year 2013 local operation of the province of Manila Island, sponsored by the Regulatory Mayor.
Madam Chairman, I have to go. Thank you, Madam Chairman. Since the annual appropriation ordinance for the province of Manila Island is not yet approved, Madam Chair, I move for the deferment of this proposed resolution. Further deferment of this proposed resolution to the next city session. And likewise, Madam Chair, I also request that the item number 2 also be deferred because the appropriation ordinance is not yet approved.
Those measures are hereby moved, deferred. Next item, Madam Chair, which is item B, which was laid on the table last session, the proposal for formulating the tripartite agreement among HMRT Foundation for East Humanitarian Services, Dinagat Properties and Management Foundation, and the province of Dinagat Island will be laid again on the table in as much as we were not able to receive any document from the proposal, or the proponent of this resolution. And maybe there is a need for the Sangguniang Panlalawigan to sit down in a separate session, in a separate venue, to discuss this tripartite agreement which is being mentioned in this resolution. So I know that this will be laid on the table, Madam Chair, and this will be calendared once the document can be submitted and once there will be already a caucus or a meeting which will be made by the committee of the whole, this August body. So I would like to make this on the table again. So this is okay on the table. Please, the Honorable Ron Elizabeth Madana of Loreto.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. While we have laid this on the table, Madam Chairman, for I think 2 sessions.
2 seconds na ba? Natin
We have laid this on the table for 2 sessions, and I don't see any discussion on this in the immediate future. So I would like to move that instead of laying it on the table, we just put it on archive. Para we're not going to take it up every now and then. We will just let it resurrect when we are ready to discuss it. Thank you, Madam Chairman.
Motion approved.
So, Madam Chair, we will now proceed to the business for the day.
Please proceed, Sir Florian.
We will now tackle the measures that are moved and voted by 2/3 vote or certified by the LCE as urgent. No, there are none. So we proceed to the business for second reading. And again, we request the Honorable SPSEC to read those items. Thank you.
Thank you.
The Secretary will please read the items for second reading.
Thank you. Item number 1 is declaring appropriation ordinance number 03 series of 2012, known as the annual budget for fiscal year 2013 of the municipality of San Jose West Province, amounting to 32,484,007. Operating in its entirety, subject to the terms and conditions thereof.
What is the pleasure of the committee concerned?
Thank you, Madam Chair. As Chairman of the Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriation, also approving item number 2, declaring appropriation ordinance number 3, 2012, from the municipality of Dinagat, amounting to 42,688,000, declaring the same as operative in its entirety. This representation would like to move for its passage and approval. Second.
As many of them are in favor that the said measure be finally approved of this body, may raise your hands. Madam Chair, this item is under second reading, and this August body needs to discuss this annual budget. And so before the final adoption of the said proposal, may I ask the proponent please to clarify us if the statutory and mandatory obligations in the annual budget has been met by the said annual budget of the municipality of San Jose, and may we be informed also of the components of the annual budget, which is the 20% development fund, the 5% general development, the 5% calamity reserves, and the 1% for senior citizens and PWDs are being provided for in the said budget. I would like to ask the proponent, Madam Chair. What is the pleasure of the author?
Thank you, Madam Chairman. As I already reported during my committee report, Madam Chairman, contains all the findings and recommendations from the local.
Madam Chair, I think I just would like to know from the proponent. Yes, we know that there is already the technical review analysis which was made by the local finance committee, and this is just for our information. May we know the total 20% of the 52